When we talk about suicide, it's important to use the right words. For example, most people use the term committed suicide without realizing the word committed has criminal connotations. People commit crimes like homicide and assault. To place suicide in the same category is inaccurate because suicide is not a criminal act. Another one we often hear is completed suicide, but this is also problematic, because the word complete is commonly associated with the idea of a task that has been finished, which, in the case of suicide, is death. Two other common suicide terms are successful attempt and failed attempt. The problem with these terms is similar to the problem with the term completed suicide. They associate suicide with success and failure. They attach a misleading idea of achievement to suicide, where success means death and failure means life. Instead, we encourage you to use terms like non-fatal suicide attempt or just suicide attempt, and phrases like died by suicide or death by suicide. These are factual and free of connotations. They do not imply suicide is criminal, or that suicide can be either successful or failed. The last thing most of us would want to do is unfairly judge a friend or loved one for feeling sadness or for contemplating suicide. It is common that people feel nervous to say the wrong thing to a friend or loved one who is hurting. We want to be careful, and so we use terms and phrases that we hear others say. But when people are deeply hurting, they need openness and compassion. And this is why it is important to think about the ways we talk about suicide and to encourage others to use language that is thoughtful and intentional.